Hello folks, it's Phil. It is Sunday, February 8th, 2026. It is 5:42 p.m. Super Bowl is going to start in 45 minutes or so. What do we got here and what are we doing? Well, first off, this is kind of a celebration meal for me. What am I celebrating? Well, it's been, let's see, let me look at the calendar. Let me see, I can look at it right here. Here we go. It was 31 days in December. No, I'm sorry. 31 days in January, and it's been 8 days, almost 8 days in February. So let's just say 38 days since I last gambled. And I know that doesn't seem like much to anybody, but for somebody who's gambled for 50 years every 2-3 days, this is groundbreaking. and guess what? Guess what? Which this really doesn't matter because I use credit cards and stuff, but look what I got in my wallet. I actually have cash dollars in my wallet. I mean, this is like $9 or something like that. You know, I'm so proud of that. So we're celebrating that. We're celebrating Super Bowl. We're celebrating. I have changed my life habits. I haven't been back to Charlestown, and it's been rough because I wanted to go. This camera looks a little bit cocksided or something, but I ain't gonna worry about it. Hopefully, it's not that big a deal. The fan is in the middle room is running because it's pulling air through the house, underneath the house, and I've got to keep that running. I can't turn that off, so hopefully that doesn't drive you crazy. These are actually, as you can see, garlic sauces. And the food you see right here is from Marco's Pizza. And it was $28.92. They had a special on the large pizza, and the small pizza was a pizza I've been wanting from somebody. So I said, screw it, I'm gonna get it from them too. So, first off, let's look at the pizza that was on sale. This is the Pepperoni Magnifico from Marco's Pizza. See how it's got like 3 different types of pepperonis on it. See how the pepperonis are cupped up? Oh man, it's gonna be good. Okay, we're gonna close that back up for a minute. I'll let you see that in just a minute. And this is a small The Works pizza. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all the stuff on that pizza. I mean, we got everything on that pizza. It looks delicious, and that's what I wanted. I didn't want to just taste cheese and pepperoni too. I wanted to have both. I wanted to have it all. You know what I mean? So that's what we got. We got Melinda's hot sauce in the house. I got a thing of my home tea here that's room temperature. This is hot home tea. This is nice ice cold Deer Park water. I don't drink alcohol, so as of yet. So this is calling my name, and I got this sauce from Walmart right here. This delicious, what is it? Garlic, tomato, basil, garlic spaghetti sauce. But it's one of the best cheap sauces I've ever ate. And that's what's left of it. So let's try this first. Let's try this first. We're going to try this without adding anything to it. Look at that. Look at this. Look Look how good that looks. Mm. That will do. We also have some cayenne pepper. We have some black pepper. We have some red peppers. Right now, I'm going to throw a little bit of cayenne pepper on this. A little bit of cayenne pepper. Like that. You know what? Melinda's calling me. We're going to do a little bit of this. Mm. Woo! That Melinda puts a kick under that sauce, man. Taste the sauce, taste the cheese, and then you get that kick. There ain't nothing, no hot sauce in the world I've ever tasted like this. And it's because it tastes good, not because it's just hot. Mm. Mm. Wow. That is a very good pizza. I got no complaints about that. Other than I should have probably spent the, look, I'm hiccuping because it's so hot. I should have spent the other $5 and got the large in this too. We are going to go with, put you down there because you're about to fall. I'm going to go with this. That is damn delicious. Marcos, thank you. It was busy as blazes in that place today. All these wonderful young people busting their hump and they're working together. Everybody, it was, if you ever go into a restaurant where there's a good manager who hires good people and those good people work together real hard, and you see them during their busy times and nobody's confused, everybody knows where they gotta go, everybody's getting somewhere, nobody's in their way, that's what this Marcos was like. It was a pleasure to see. And they were all, most of them were young people. I'm going to try one more slice of this. I'm going to throw a little bit of this on there. A little bit of that there garlic sauce. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Alright, so there's that. And a little bit of garlic sauce. You can see that. That works. That absolutely works. This crust is way better than Domino's. I mean, it's better than Papa John's too. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Mm. You know what I've been eating the last couple of days? I'll show you what I've been eating the last couple of days. I just had it. Where did I put it? The hell, man. Oh, it's over here. Duh. I've been eating this right here. This oatmeal, that's a good deal right there. Value pack of 20. It's like $4.50. That's really good. And I just got this from Giant today. Quaker raisin date and walnut. That is the best oatmeal I've ever ate, and it still is. 20 years ago it was, and today it was. And they had this on sale, buy one get one free. It was like $4.65, I think. So I'm going to go back there and probably get 6 more boxes of that. But I've been kind of chasing a little bit of a gut problem. So I've been eating that, and every time I eat that oatmeal, my guts feel better. And I mean, that's what I'm about, let's do things for our health that make us feel good, that make us feel better about living, So that's one of the reasons I had to stop drinking alcohol, because the after effect, getting high is great, getting drunk's great, but spending 3-4 days with your guts in an uproar is no fun. Alright, so there's that. Let's still enjoy that. But next, and not least, is this monstrosity right here. And I want to tell you, this is going to be very pepperoni-y. I want to throw a little bit of black pepper on this. Black pepper. There we go. And that's it. I'm not going to throw a bunch of salt on. It's going to be salty as blazes anyway. You can see what this looks like. See how beautiful that is? Look how beautiful that pizza is. Is that beautiful? That's a beautiful pizza, isn't it? Here we go. I'm going to take the first slice with nothing on it. See? Mm-hmm. That will work. Quality pepperoni, cheese, sauce, a quality bread, crust. Is it the best I've ever had? It's pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty damn good. Pepperoni trying to get away, but you're not getting away. Thank you, Lord. Woo! Garlic butter on that. I have zero complaints about these two pizzas. None. Would I buy these pizzas again? In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Marco's is a strange place because they've found a formula and they perform at a very high level at the one I go to, the one that's down by me. And I have consistently got excellent pizzas out of there. Wow, this is really, really, really good. I shouldn't be doing that. That ain't right. I'll put you over here. Put you over here, honey. There we go. There. All right. Let's see what we got here. Hell yes. So that is very excellent. Very, very excellent. I think I want to close up on one more piece of that. And obviously, we are going to wrap these pieces up in plastic and eat them later. Man, that is a good looking pizza. I'm just telling you, it's a good looking pizza, a piece of sausage. That is a feast for the eyes. Look how good that looks. Look how good that looks. Look how it looks like a piece of artwork. That really, they knocked it out the park down there today. Really. You know? I mean, when you're looking at this, there's really no reason to go to any place like Papa John's or Domino's or Pizza Hut. Little Caesar's a little different. Little Caesars with their money deals. If you're stretched out, you know, if you can get a Little Caesars deal, you know, it's a pizza. You know what I mean? But this is delicious. This is really, really, really delicious. I am exceptionally happy with how this pizza tastes. I really am. I mean, wow. Just wow, you know? Yeah. Excuse me. I'm going to put a little bit more on this right here. Some Melinda's on here. There we go. A little bit of that. There you go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Okay. There's that. You can see it. It's amazing. After days and days of eating the same thing, to have something with this much flavor is a real joy, you know? And I'll probably pay a price for that, but that's okay. I can do this once in a while. Hey Marcos, your place on Butler Road in Fredericksburg makes a hell of a fine pizza. I'm just telling you. And those people are working their butts off. Two parts green tea and 1 part black tea. All delicious. Woo! Do a little bit of something on this right here. A little bit of something. Now this might be wrong, but I was not expecting much. I was expecting a good pizza, yes, but nothing like this. A long time ago in a video I told you about eating breakfast at a certain place up on Edsel Road. If you're going north up to 95, you come off of Edsel Road, you come around and follow the road around to a industrial park, and as soon as you make that turn to the long straight road that goes through the industrial park, on the left hand side there's a little deli, and they make a little breakfast, just like 2 eggs, 3 pieces of bacon, 2 pieces of toast, and some grits. It's just like home cooking, man. It's just like Mama made it, you know. It's just absolutely wonderful. And we used to go there, and we had these terrible jobs in D.C. we had to do that were just a lot of fighting to get done, you know? But if I could go to that food place, and I could get that exquisite meal, I would live off of that memory for the rest of the day. Every time everything went to shit, I go, you know what? I had a good breakfast today. It was strange how that little 15 minutes of joy translated into a place I could go all day long when stuff turned to shit, and then we just fought through it. I could always go to that little room in my head, that little memory, You go, man, them eggs tasted good, man. Them bacon tasted delicious. That toast was awesome. And them grits, man, they nailed it. They made the meal. It was absolutely delicious. This is that kind of meal. This is that kind of meal. This is above and beyond. This is really good. So, Marcos, thank you very much. Here we go. I'll make the last part in the sauce. That is delicious. That absolutely is hitting the spot, man. That is absolutely hitting the daggone spot. All right, folks. Well, I want to thank the people of Marcos for knocking a home run on this, okay? They did an excellent job for me tonight, and I want to thank them very much. As always, I thank the good Lord for being in my life, because without Him, I wouldn't be here. I'm just telling you. It's not a stretch to say, without the good Lord in my life, I would not be here. He's got a plan for me, whatever that is. I will submit to His plan and realize I don't know everything and be grateful that He's in my life, you know? I just got a piece of pepper out of my jaw. Crunching on it. Actually, I think it's a piece of onion. Crunching on it. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. You know, God is right next to you, and if you need His help, you just ask, okay? And He'll help you. Might not come in the way you think, but He'll help you, okay? Thank you for watching the video. This was delicious. We are going to keep going as long as we can keep going. There are many ways in our society now to lose money gambling. And that actually played a factor in me quitting gambling. Because when it became not special, when you could lose money everywhere, I didn't want to lose money anywhere. I was like going, I can go down here to 7-Eleven and play the slot there. I could lose $500. You know? I don't have to go down to Rosie's down in Dumfries or go up to Charlestown up in West Virginia. I can lose money anywhere. I can go to 7-Eleven and buy lottery tickets and lose $100 on them. But then the question comes, what about your bills, Phil? What about paying for your electricity? What about paying for your water? What about, God forbid, you got to fix something on your car because everything's $1,000 to fix on any vehicle you get fixed, you know? So... and we got some debt. We're going to get through. We're going to work through it. And we thank the good Lord for giving us a brain to do that. That's another reason why I'm not drinking. Because I don't want to not be sharp. You got to be sharp. Because life comes at you. And it don't fucking care about you. You know, it really don't. It's going to do what it's going to do. It's going to say, okay, you got to stay caught up. You know? You got to stay caught up with me. I'm not catching up with you. I'm life. You better realize it's like this and try to keep up, you know? It kind of sucks a lot of times because things happen to us that we don't bargain for. And they hurt. And those are the times when you should be trying to reach out to God. Try to reach out to anyone you know cares about you. If you need to, go to a church, talk to a preacher, go to a church service, pray to God. If you get into an emergency, by all means go to an emergency room and tell them, look, I am really having a mental health emergency here, and I need some help. and you know what to say to them, you know, and tell them you need some help. So hopefully you never run into that. Hopefully you never have to do that. I'm very blessed that I've never had to do that, but it's there. There's an option. The number one thing is to survive. You're supposed to survive, you know. This horse shit that gets stuck in your head and loops and loops and loops and says all that life does is sucks and sucks and sucks. That's a little entity that lives here that wants you to lose. And surviving is winning. And it's enough. And after you survive for so many days, maybe it eases up some and you go, damn, man, I am glad I'm not in that hole anymore. But give yourself a break, you know. I mean, you're not going to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. There's only one perfect being, and he died for all of us. So, anyway, sorry I got preaching after this, but anyway, I wish you the best. Have a great week coming up. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday and a great Monday, and we'll see you in the next video. Man, oh man, this was great pizza. Thank you, Lord, for being in my life and for guiding people to do stuff like this. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday and Monday. We'll see you in the next video. Peace. That was good. That was really good.